Hey guys, this is dn'a. We're back with whatever this is called.
theWanderer.
Yeah, the Wanderer.
We got past that part where we died,
Okay.
and we're gonna see what's next. Holy fucking shit, man! Get that!
Holy fucking shit!
Hurry! Cross beams.
Fuck. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay,
it was a.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay. Were I a sane man, I'd imagine I would consequently have visions of sane things. Maybe. Oh no, not this again. Something about purpose. Fuck. They have serious problems with this text. What?
What? I don't
What
know.
the fuck? Fuck physics.
Fuck anything that makes sense. Alright.
Back to the walking. So are we dead? Is this what this whole our spaceship crashed? I don't know. More of this.
Back in the...
That's some more story that we're not going to be able to read because the text is frozen on the screen. Like, oh shit.
I think it's moved. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. This game, like, it makes you appreciate really simple things because there's so little to the actual game that, like, something like a light turning on, you notice it, whereas, like, in a more detailed game, like, stuff like that just flies completely under the radar. Apparently this game was made by, like, a guy in college.
Oh,
He
nice.
was in his last year, and he created this as a walking simulator, and he decided, like, the game was too dull, so he was going to add some story elements to it, but he didn't really think the story out that much. Back to the desert, probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was never a doubt.
You just walk until you get teleported. Yep.
Yep.
It's like, Jesus, is that you? It's like, no.
It is I, Vishnu.
Yeah.
Vishnu, remember my name.
This is his brother.
I only get 4 prayers a year, for fuck's sakes. Wait, what is that?
I don't know.
That's our pod that we were in, so we are dead. Probably.
No. Would we be in an empty desert if we were dead? Probably not.
I mean, maybe. We just, like, find our own corpse. Alright. And he said, let there be light, and we were like, sure, man.
And we were like, yeah, I
Coming
guess.
right up. Oh, it's over.
We could talk about the game.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think about the game?
You know, I'm not really sure about this one.
It's simple, it
yeah.
leaves... Actually, just kind of like...
It leaves almost
If we're gonna-
everything up to the imagination.
If we're going to talk, you should, like, start a new game just so that, like, we have something going on in the background. And then we'll have a little in-depth discussion. Discussion. That sounds...
Discussion.
That sounds like a euphemism for something terrible.
Discussion actually sounds better. Discussion.
Like I'm like some sort of playboy trying to come up with a term.
Discussion.
Just another word that means sex. Hey, you want to have some discussion at my house over coffee?
With my dick.
Yeah. With my dog. My dog. Just like douchey way of putting it. I like the color, for one thing.
I too like the color.
It's
for the same thing.
Like, this game does... Well, not really does. It's more about leaving it up to your imagination. Like, there's just the skeleton of a story.
Yeah.
And you can essentially,
exactly.
like, come up with whatever
Yep.
you want for it. Like, there's an AI. Okay, cool. So you're in 20x. Whatever. Probably not even 20x. Probably, like, 21x or something farther than that. Can you imagine an irrational AI? Like, one that... Like,
honestly, probably, like, most AIs. like
imagine
like most of them would just be flawed, like worthless. You know, like until you got one that actually kind of worked somewhat rationally.
like what about an AI that was like into conspiracy theories or something?
I don't know, man. It's like but that would be like a really advanced AI.
Yeah, it would be.
Like if it's able to.
But it would also be kind of wasted potential if that's all it talks about is Baphomet.
Yeah, but it just like if it was smart enough to understand conspiracy theories, it would know that they're bullshit.
But
so like
it might not even understand conspiracy so much as it's just programmed to like talk about it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, I see. Wait, okay.
And then to just reject anything that you say that contradicts the things that it's been programmed with.
Oh.
I'm not trying to make a broad statement about humanity here, but like, you kind of see the relation.
You would just have to make sure it holds on to like its terminal goals as it upgrades.
But that's
itself,
like a paradox, because an AI has to be able to learn and to like adapt itself. And if it can't change its core programming, then it's not really an AI.
Well, no, it is. It just needs to hold on to its. So that's like one of the biggest problems.
You could give it like,
that's
like
that's
in
like
like in Isaac Asimov's iRobot.
That's like probably the core problem, to get it to not change the goals that you gave it as it upgrades itself.
There'd be like
that's probably the biggest problem.
Plus,
because
like,
you have no idea.
There'd be nothing you could do. Like, if it got to the point where it'd be advanced enough to like change its goals, like it's not like you could persuade it.
No.
To like fucking see things another way.
No, and especially if it's if it's gotten to the point where it's like millions of times smarter than like the cumulative than all of humans grouped together. At that point, it's.
I actually think that humans would have an advantage over AIs in terms of like groups.
No, I don't.
Because like each one is an autonomous unit that can function on its own.
Yeah, but at the same time, each one is roughly the same as every other one.
But there's minor differences.
Yeah, like they're so minor.
But you could predict like the movements of the whole, but you couldn't specifically predict the actions of an individual. That's like the whole foundation on the whole foundation upon which the novel foundation rests.
But you wouldn't even need to if you were millions of times smarter than all of them.
Yeah, but if there's an AI that's millions of times smarter, we're talking about like 15,000 years into the future or something like that. Like, we still trying to create an AI that's like at least a fragment as intelligent as a human being.
Like, the idea is that once it gets to human level, it'll just explode. So it could explode within like 2 days. And
the technological singularity.
Yeah, like it could explode within 2 days, like and just fucking go from being human level to being millions of times smarter within like I don't even know how small of a time span. Like that's.
I don't think. I don't know if like the singularity. It kind of just doesn't seem quite right. Well, it seems kind of optimistic to me for technology to suddenly reach a point where technology is advancing so fast that we could never even hope to try and like keep track of it.
You could argue we're almost there now, since you can't keep track of all of it anyways.
But like it's pretty underwhelming right now. Like we're still looking for several major things that still haven't cropped up, like cures for cancer or ways to extend the human lifespan, or like ways of figuring out a method of generating clean energy that never, doesn't run out in the foreseeable future and can power pretty much everything we have now and a good deal of the things we're going to have in the future. Like those are like the most important things, and we're not making much progress towards that. Although I have to say, I'm looking at cell phones, and those are doing pretty well, So that's good. There's nothing I want more than for my browser to load 0.6 seconds faster than the last cell phone I paid $400 for.
Like compared to a cell phone 10 years ago, say, it's still many times over better.
That's my point.
Like the number of things that it can
10
use.
years. Like I don't think we're anywhere near the singularity. If we're comparing it to something 10 years and it's much better, but essentially they could do similar things.
Yeah, but let it run on for, say, 30, 40 years and watch it as everything just builds on top of itself.
Yeah, but 30, 40 years in the future
is a why.
It'll be faster, like technology will accelerate, but it's also not at the point right now or in the foreseeable future where technology is just going to explode. There's too many things that gets in the way of technological progress, like politics and economics and just like...
I think politics is probably just the biggest barrier. Like
politics and economics kind of go hand in hand. Like a political system largely influences its economic system, and economic system is usually other way around. It just depends on which one has more say over the other one. Like if the government has more say over the economics, then that would make it probably like Communists.
Oh, look, we're almost back. The same point.
Great. We can take a second look at
Wow,
our
we've
pod.
been talking about this game so much.
Yeah. Well, we actually like got into some pretty topical stuff, you know. Really stuff that's gonna be part of the dialogue in the next few years. Okay, so we didn't really miss much in terms of storyline. There was like one line of dialogue and something about product. Maybe we're the final product of something. Maybe we're the last survivor of some catastrophic thing that the AI did. This reminds me of 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Maybe we don't really care.
Maybe our guy is just along for the ride, you know? Maybe he's just the janitor.
Yeah, like it's just janitor on shrooms.
Why would you need a janitor on a fucking spaceship that has an AI, you ask? Well, here's why. You don't. That's why they're killing us. Yeah, just you should have just like left the elevator.
What happened there? Oh damn! What? I'm not. Fuck's sakes.
This game is built on the Unreal Engine. We should also know
this
for
game
those
is
that
built
are
on- This
interested.
game is built on a bullshit engine 2.1.
About to make contact.
Oh, but look what happened there. That's a pity. That's a real shame that
It's
had
just
to
sending
happen.
you back
Why?
because you have to. The game's like, you're not getting off this easy.
Well, this has been dn'a.
All right, yeah. And we'll see you in the
We'll
next
see, yeah.
episode.
Hello, sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of
Society.
Fuck! You have no idea how many times I've had to say the same shit over and over again. My name? You don't know my name? Are you that stupid? It's Oak, of course. My name is Oak.
A sad hand job.
All the
The
losses.
one gay tells me.
No one should have to tolerate
A sad,
one
a
gay
sad
tells
hand job.
a sad hand job in the workplace. Yeah, that one probably.
That's the best.